Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? Welcome to another edition of the MoCity Podcast, hosted by your boy Chuck. And you know, this the place where I try to politic with anybody from the Mo, anybody passing through the Mo, anybody stopping in the Mo just to get it cracking. And today, you know, try to have an impactful kind of dope conversation with them. And today, man, I'm honored. I got a beautiful, like gorgeous young lady in the building. We met some months ago on the set of MoCity The Movie. Shout out to Whisper St. James, who was all in Quill Valley recording, and we were shooting scenes in her crib. And I met the lady, I'm talking about Bay Gang in the building, Port Lavaca stand up. Look here, Pink Stunners, everyone who you're affiliated with, y'all know what it is. The gangstified princess in the building, man. Brooke Ashley.
Bay gang, what's up?
Hey, thank you for pulling up on me. She's in the building, Bay Gang, West Side. And so man, we're gonna start there. Bay Gang, right? BAE, Brooke Ashley Entertainment. That's the brand. And so how long have you been out here kind of moving, doing what you do? From what I know now, right? I'm seeing you making music. Obviously, we doing some acting together. And so you out here, you doing a lot. Is this something new, or like you've been active like this?
I've been active. Like I started maybe about 7 years ago, originally with modeling, and I did that just to get in the door a little bit, but the goal was always rap.
Okay, so the goal was always to make music.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's back up to the modeling, because I made that assumption. You was like the modeling for like different people's fashion, or this was like event modeling? What kind of modeling was you doing?
Yeah, I did more like brand ambassadors. I was a part of this group called Dimples Angels. And
Dimples Angels?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's what I started modeling, and I met a lot of people, and I kept running into music people, and I was like, you know, listening to my thoughts, like this guidance, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm in the right places.
Exactly. So I like the music, right? Is music something you had always wanted to do, like as a kid growing up?
Yeah, I've always wrote music. Like my first time performing was in the 5th grade.
Okay. So elementary school, on stage, singing songs. And was this mostly singing or like rapping?
Well, no, it was rapping, because what happened was I had a teacher who played a guitar, and she was like, one day, make the class make a song.
That's how it always starts. Shout out to the teachers.
For real. But little did she know, I already had music at the crib. You know, I already been writing. Yeah, like I had already been writing, so I just had to switch a few things up and
make it fit for
like,
the song.
yeah, like I got something already, and they like loved it. And she hollered at her other teacher friends and literally had me going class to class, like
performing the song. And this is 5th grade.
Yeah.
What elementary school was this?
HJM.
Man. Shout out to Brooke Ashley, was turning up in elementary school. All right, so back since then you knew, okay, this is something that I really want to do.
Yeah.
And so you've been writing these raps. You said you composed these.
Yep, I've been writing them, and even sometimes like, because you know I was like growing up, so eventually I get to the party and stuff, so I'm freestyling now. Like I'm in front of everybody, and it's lit, it's going down. I'm even surprised I'm going so hard. I'm like,
I'm killing this. So you freestyle, or maybe put on some beats in here, get you freestyling before you get out of here, man. Okay, so man, y'all watching the MoCity Podcast, man. It's Chuck. I'm here politicking with Brooke Ashley. And you wanted to rap since you was a youngin. Youngin. You ain't that old now. So it's safe to say you've been wanting to make music a long time. Right?
Yeah, like ever since like when I could hear it, I knew as soon as I could write, I'm gonna start doing that. That's why I low key had the music already back at the crib, because I've been
already wrote it. So how often do you find yourself writing music?
I mean, I did it a lot. I just wrote like 2 days ago, but every day, all the time, I'm like writing notes, because I'm like
always thinking of stuff.
Yeah, and yes, and when I'm out the studio so long, it's like the universe is screaming at me, dropping gems, like, girl, get in here. So that's where I'm at right now. I got about like 5, 6, 7 songs written. Like I'm ready to go to the
Ready
booth.
to go to the booth and go get it off. And so let's talk production for a minute, right? Because the song is one thing, for the lyrics you need production.
Right.
Do you work with like a team of producers to kind of get the sound you want, or people like just kind of sending you beats and you kind of picking from there? How that's working?
I previously worked with like producers who wanted to do the whole project.
Okay. So produce everything, engineer it, and help you kind of release it.
Right. But I kind of don't really like the results of that, because I like will tell people, gotta send this off to get mixed and mastered, they sounding that good. I'm saying it all kind of ways as polite as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, they don't want to be hearing you out. So it's like, all right, look, you ain't know what I need you to do, you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta put your foot down and let them know for real. Like,
I get it. So especially if, because you got Brooke Ashley Entertainment, right? So that's your label? That's a record label? What is that?
Yeah, that's what originally, like when I created it, I didn't want to sign to nothing. So I signed myself to myself.
Shout out to the bosses.
Yeah.
Shout out to the bosses.
For sure.
Okay, so that's Brooke Ashley Entertainment, that's your label. You signed yourself there, and you releasing music through that portal.
Well, when I jumped in the game, I didn't know the game, so I needed help. I needed people. But now I took, since COVID kicked in and all that crap, I studied and learned the game.
Yeah, you had time to sit down and read and study and watch some videos, read some books.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I could put out my own plus other people's stuff. So
okay, so back to the previous question, right? You said you got about 6, 7 songs, 8 songs ready to go. You plan on releasing those under your label as some kind of EP, or you working on like a full-length studio album?
Yeah, I might do it on an EP. Like, this is my problem right now, because I know people, the main thing, what I'm saying, like, I'm thinking I'm leaning towards a mixtape. I gotta do a mixtape. I'm so much for having my own, doing my own. But at the end of the day, at some point, I guess I gotta give y'all a little bit of rocking with the world and doing what the world do.
Mm-hmm.
So I might have to jump on some hot ass beat out here, or a few of them, a whole mixtape, like, so I'm
like
waiting.
Just to kind of tease and temp check, see what's out there. Let them know you coming before you drop the real music.
Yeah,
that's what's up. Got Brooke Ashley in here, Bay Gang, talking about dropping mixtapes and putting out albums, man. Gangsta Princess in here. So I'm gonna stick to the music for a minute. I saw the song Out My Lane, right? Saw the song Out My Lane, and so I was listening to it. I was like, okay, she got one that's kind of telling people, look, move around, stick with what you're doing. I'm gonna do what I'm doing. Then you got the Get Back Right, which is on the MoCity Movie soundtrack, available Sunday, right?
Hey.
So talk about that process, right? Like what you go into when you making these kind of songs. Like is it like this how I was feeling today, and that's what the beat was, and so this what y'all got? Or is it I got this on my mind and I'm going in here to express this?
Those songs, Out My Lane, was definitely, what I'm saying, if you're from a small town, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. I needed to like tell all of them at the same time. I'm like, I'm gonna make a song, I need to tell all of y'all
at the same time, stay out my lane.
Right. Like, leave me alone. Like, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bothering you. I don't care. All that sitting around gossiping, 'cause y'all ain't got nothing to do. Like, come on, like.
Oh, that's small town politics. Small town politics. My boy D-Lo called it hood politics, right? That's what that's about. So, all right. So you got songs created and you always writing. So what you trying to link up, and then you said you staying away from having one producer kind of do everything. So that means you looking for production.
Yeah.
You looking for production. So y'all hear that? Any producers out here, any polished beat makers, man, you looking to work with a female artist out here in the H. Brooke Ashley looking to work, man. She looking to get beats, she looking to politic, and she a writer. And so what kind of beat you like? You looking for a trap? You looking for more R&B vibes?
I like the original me, like my style, you know what I'm saying? I'm real smooth, laid back, you know, that player shit. Like that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, like some ride too. But shit, I kind of be going hard on that ratchet. Like, I'll be like, what? So I gotta get y'all a few of that because that's what y'all want. Also. Like,
So that's, you say that's what y'all want. I can be honest. It's a lot of ratchet out there.
exactly.
It's a lot of ratchet out there. So I be looking for more, something a little more thought provoking. Yeah, something to make me be like, something to make me rewind that for a reason other than the fact that the beat was jamming. You know what I'm saying? But rewind it because there was some substance in it. So I like what you said. You said I really be on this here, but every now and then I got to get y'all some ratchet because that's what they want. And so I'm kind of looking forward to hearing what you got cooking up. You know, studio right next door. So maybe I'll get JT to turn that on. We'll see what you're sounding like in there. What's your process when you're working? Like, is it writing on the spot when you hear it, or do you like punch in when you're recording?
I could really do it all different kind of ways. Like previously, I would like let the beat talk to me and I'm gonna write according to the beat. But recently, I've like written like to no beats, and when I get in the studio, I'll put it on the beat. But how I did right now, like 2 days ago when I was writing, I have no beats. So I didn't make no hooks. I knew what I wanted to write about. So I made some verses, but I wanted to throw some bridges in there and all this kind of stuff. So it's uncompleted. I'm like, I want to finish it with the beat.
Exactly. I'm the same way. I can go through my phone right now. It's probably 20, 30 verses.
Yeah.
With a concept for a hook, a concept for a bridge and a melody. But I purposely didn't finish it because I want to finish it with the person I'm going to be featured on there with. I like to finish it with the producer so they could hear what I'm doing in the concept and then provide me with the sound, right, to support it.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. It's rare because I had Lolita Monroe in here. Shout out to you, Lolita. She write. Right. Okay, yeah. And so but it's rare that you come across a female artist who's writing their own music. Right. So has people tried to like send you music? Have you ever recorded something like somebody else read?
Well, when you say music, do you mean lyrics or beat?
I'm talking about lyrics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about lyrics. Like, did somebody like literally write the song or write some words and then you go in and spit it? Or are you interested in doing that?
Yeah, another, because I'm not so big on the whole fame and everything. So another lane, I could turn it to anybody. Like that's where a lot of my songs come from. Also, like I'll challenge myself, like, let me turn into this person to see what I could write. You know, I like training myself for the future.
Okay, so you so you interested in publishing? Like, that's what that is, writing songs for other folk, not necessarily people writing for you, but you're willing to write for some other people.
Right.
Yeah, because that's gonna be one of the fastest ways to get to the bag.
For sure.
Publishing definitely pay more than regular recording and producing.
Yeah,
definitely.
And that publishing check is that forever check.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Shout out to hashtag Pink Stunners in the building, Bang Gang in the building, man. We talking to Brooke Ashley. Y'all watching the MoCity podcast. Y'all know who I am. And we just in here politicking for a minute. So let's switch gears for a minute. Let's talk movies, right? So we met on the scene of MoCity The Movie. We were shooting
Men's Fragrance, your home for 100% authentic men's cologne. We carry high-end fragrances like Creed, YSL, Gucci, Polo, and more with below retail prices. All orders come with free shipping. Order online at mens-fragrance.net. Men's Fragrance. Smell good for less.
And then I started getting information, right? Because I was putting the soundtrack together and helping with the graphics and putting all this other stuff together.
Yeah.
How was that for you? Like the process of filming that movie specifically, and I guess part B to that is, have you done any other movies?
I mean, the process, it was cool. Everything was cool except, the whole, we already did it. We already did it. So that was our second time.
Yeah, that's so what
And
she's talking about is, man, we back in November last year, we had initially completed the whole shoot. And then sometime between the shoot completion and the edit, Mo McCoy and the good folks over at Fireproof lost footage. It got corrupted. And so we had to reshoot. And so we linked up on the reshoot. And yeah, that was probably the biggest headache of the whole thing for me as well.
Yeah. So during the second time, I was around as much as I could be, but music business was calling too. And so I was only there as much as I could be.
No, well, I appreciate you pulling up. And that's kind of, that was the situation with most of the people, right, who shot the first time.
Right.
Like, shout out to Boo Capone. He just couldn't make it back the second time. Shout out to Leroy the Third, just couldn't come back around the second time. And a few other people who just couldn't due to circumstances. So I appreciate you pulling up and making it be what it be. Y'all look out for the scene. She got a scene in there with Go DJ C Money. That I think is kind of funny. Anyway, so MoCity the Movie actually premiere Sunday. So when this dropped, the premiere already be out. But that's premiere this Sunday. Studio Movie Grill, MoCity, July 9th. And the soundtrack releasing that same day. So the soundtrack pretty dope. I got you blended in with Get Right Back, right in the mix. We got 21 songs on there. And so we got Smack Water Center something, Waterboy, we got D-Lo on there, we got Higher KO, Whisper St. James, Ghetto Twins, Fox 38. I got songs on, so it's the soundtrack dope.
I'm like, y'all hearing this? Y'all make sure y'all go get that.
Man, go get that. It's gonna be available. And so have you done any other acting?
I did. What was the first movie? I think the first movie was called Bear. I don't think it came out. You know what?
Oh, so you was featured in, so you've been knowing Mo a minute too then. If you was featured in Bear and worked with him and said then I mean you've been knowing them for some years.
Yeah. Usually anybody I work with today is established. Like they ain't, what I'm saying, they ain't chopped out, they legit, they real, everything check out. I done been through it,
Exactly. I get it. Done been through the come up. Like I'm past the come up now, and I need people who've already came up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so I guess so. You've been knowing Mo for a minute. Okay, so worked with him on Bear. Yeah, that didn't drop out. And I kind of found out why they had some other challenges. Okay, so with music kind of being your goal, right? How much more acting you plan on doing?
I mean, they ain't no cap, I could do it all. Anything that I could do, I'm gonna do it. So.
And so is there something like you want to do? You see yourself being in a major role? Is that something you want to pursue? Or is again, I want to keep music kind of the focus?
Yeah, I guess music and Bay Gang is gonna stick to being the main thing. Everything else is to help that.
Gotcha. Yeah. Music and Bay Gang, you know what I'm saying, is the main thing. Talk to me about Bay Gang. Again, I understand what the Bay means, but what's the gang part?
Well, Bay Gang is gonna be a thing, kind of like Pink Stunners. Like it's just a group of girls. Like that's gonna be like the girl group. So, but they'll get booked for like clubs and events and stuff like that. So it's to put girls on and stuff, but I haven't done it yet because I haven't reached to, I got to get me to the top of the top to build them up.
Well, not even to the top of the top, but to a point where you can have balance and reach down and start pulling people up with you. Right. And because it's going to be easier to get to the top with people. Right. But I get it. Okay, so Bay Gang, that's coming soon, y'all. Get ready. They'll be ready for bookings and all of that. Pulling up at events, VIP stuff. Y'all need ladies. Y'all need this. Y'all need that. Yeah. And then I'm assuming that probably come with some entertainment. You might need to grab the mic or do something if they need to.
Yeah.
So what's the relation to Pink Celebrity and Pink Stunners?
They're just the group.
And shout out to y'all, Pink Celebrity. They in the movie as well.
For sure. The car's in the process and all that. So right now I'm just around rolling with, we friends.
That's what's up.
Going down. So.
That's what's up. Politics. Politics is what I call it. Well, look, I like to just see the movement. I'll be glad to see people from the city who actually making moves. Like they're not just sitting around talking about it, not sitting around dreaming about it or wishing what it could be. But when I start swiping, I see moves being made. I'm seeing action being taken. And so congratulations on that. Stay active, stay busy, stay consistent, right? Definitely stay on they necks. For real, man. Y'all tuned into the MoCity podcast, man. I'm Chuck, that's Bay Gang. You know what I'm saying? Brooke Ashley Entertainment in the building. So you mentioned to me that you was born when you was younger, you would spend some time in MoCity. Do you remember like where you was at out here?
Well, my daddy said it was Ridgemont.
Oh man, said it was Ridgemont.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Ridgemont. I spent some time in Ridgemont. When I was in elementary, I stayed in Ridgemont. Then I moved to BG for a brief second. Then I stayed in Hunters Glen 1 and 2. Shout out to Deuce Glen. That's where my hood is. And now I own a crib in Quail Valley and the studio here off 234. So you talking to a whole MoCity dude, right? Let me ask you this. You said your pops, I'm 44. Heard you say your age earlier. How much older is your pops than me?
Maybe I don't know, maybe like 4 years.
Okay, I figured we might be close.
Yeah.
So we'll talk offline because if he was from Ridgemont and I probably know him. You know what I'm saying? I probably know him. So we'll talk offline, see if I can figure out who your people is. You know what I'm saying? It was really good out here. Man, so we got Out My Lane out right now. We got a new single that's featured on MoCity The Movie soundtrack about to drop. We got MoCity The Movie about to drop. You cooking up Bay Gang. Like, what else you got on the stove that we need to be aware of?
Well, I'm partnered with Think Outside the Box TV, and we got
Outside the Box. Okay, I saw that. That's how you released the Out My Lane joint, like through Roku or something.
Okay,
like that, right?
Yeah. It's a channel on Roku.
Out the Box TV.
Yeah. And we got something in the works with the producers of Love and Hip Hop, but we can't really talk about too many details. But that's definitely another thing in the pot cooking. I've been dropping some segments called Baywatch.
Talk about it. I swiped past a few of those, and you like it's kind of you're giving some advice almost, looks like. And so what's Baywatch about?
Well, that's when on Love and Hip Hop. Dang, I don't know if it's Miami or Atlanta. I feel like it should be Atlanta, but I'm so plugged in Miami. You know, like
look, my wife, if you watching this here, she got them all DVR and she watched all of them. She watched all of them.
So I know Quick Stacks is an artist on there, and yeah, okay, so it's Miami. And so I've been his love relationships and things that he's doing. I have all the exclusive on that. So I be dropping that in my videos. Bambi's involved, little Scrappy's involved, so, and there's some new footage coming out like next week that you're gonna want to see.
And we talking Baywatch. So this is like affiliated with the show somehow, like you're getting behind the scenes footage.
Yeah, right, exactly. Because if you watch one of my videos, I'm talking about how I'm at the baby shower seeing Quick Stacks help passing out gifts and stuff. So it's definitely behind the scene news, exclusive info
In reference to Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah,
live on and they finding this on your channel.
Yeah,
man. So Brooke Ashley on IG, man. Y'all see that name right there, man. Make sure y'all follow her, tap in, man. So it's okay. So you get some. That's almost production work. You know what I'm saying? It's almost production work. You capturing behind the scenes content and publishing it on your own channel for a pretty big brand. That's what's up. That's what I was talking about. Stay up, stay active, stay busy, stay on their necks, man. So I got a part in my shows, and I kind of close these out with this. I call it words and thoughts, right? So basically, I'm gonna give you a word. I want you to share with me the thoughts that word gave you. And it's not nothing real long and drawn out, but it's a good way for me to kind of build with you. So on that note, first word is family.
Family. My thoughts on the real is do better. You know, that's mine.
Do better, fam. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Like, you having high expectations for certain people in the family, right? And then they probably ain't meeting.
They dropping the ball.
Come on, family. We got to do better. Straight up. That's from Bay Gang. All right. So on the same strength, what about the word support?
I mean, support. You need it, you know what I'm saying? You need the team. You don't only need a support of fans. You need support of a team. That's where I was lacking thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm big one deep, you know, like all around the world one deep. Like, so it's like you have to have a team and the fans. So
Got you. Support. I was telling this to my homie BJ. Support be one of them things that you be expecting it to come from certain people, and it usually come from the other people.
Right. Yeah.
And so that'd be my thing about support. True. All right, I got another word for you. Respect.
Respect is given, not earned.
Respect is given, not earned. Y'all heard that? Respect is given, not earned. That might be the t-shirt right there.
Did I say?
Respect is given, not earned.
Look at that.
No, I knew what you meant though. Respect is earned, not given. You know what I'm saying? I was just jabbing you. Respect is earned, not given. And it's so true. And I imagine, you know, you probably had some experiences. I'm curious to know if you'll share about the respect, right? Because you're a female artist in the movie industry, the music industry. So you probably, respect is one of those things that you got to put on Front Street, or niggas treat you any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so can you share anything like that you had to deal with in the industry?
I can say like I've always got respect. Like I've always been respected. I don't know if it's because how I move, how I carry myself. Like I haven't had the BS.
That's good.
So, but I mean, like at first, like, I don't know. I think it was just, I don't know. Like people always like ask for my number, like not on a business point, and I would get so mad. Like that's literally the only thing, only problem I like.
So people kind of skip past the business and want to go personal.
Right.
Yeah. I get it, man. That's for the shout out to my bro Dr. Stevens. That's for them dirty Mac and goofies out there. And so that's what we call them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. People who can't really stick to the script because they focused on something different. Man, so we got Brooke Ashley in the building, Octobox TV coming soon, working on some stuff. MoCity The Movie about to drop Sunday. She got new music out right now. Baywatch coming. You just got a lot of action going on. So my last word on here is loyalty.
Okay. Yeah, loyalty over royalty all day, you know.
Loyalty over royalty all day. I could dig that.
Yeah, but we still royal, you know what I'm saying? We royal and we loyal.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So I try to leave my audience with something positive, something inspirational, you know what I'm saying, something that they could look at and kind of hold on to. And so I'm gonna ask you that, right? If you could kind of look this way, what inspirational message would you tell the people who gonna eventually see this?
Stay true to yourself and true to others.
Stay true to yourself and true to others. Short, simple, and to the point. Dog, I could dig it, man. Y'all been watching the MoCity podcast. I'm Chuck. That's Brooke Ashley. Bay Gang, y'all stand up. Y'all know what it is. Till next time, man. We out.